Thanks again! Never back down! Sorry. Let's take him down!
Listen! Shoot it!
You did it! Thanks again! Thank goodness!
We took returning to the Prime Dimension as a sign of your victory.
How in the world? Unbelievable.
Don't be too hard on Ludgar. He had to take out Muse. That's all there was to it.
What's the meaning of this?
Just admit it, Ludgar. You don't have the stomach for this job.
Very interesting. So that's how you made your new friend there. What a fascinating tale.
They were waiting for us.
Mr. Rideaux, what are you doing here?
An odd question for your new Department of Dimensional Affairs Director. Well done, former Director Kresnik. Recovering the Waymarker must have been quite an ordeal.
No more so than speaking with you.
Lady Mila. Don't get yourself all worked up. She's not your Mila, you know.
Damn it, she's
Watch
still
your
Mila.
mouth! I know that's not really her. Welcome to the real world, kid. Ah, Julius. You remember what it's like to crush the dreams of the young and foolish, don't you?
Drop it.
For example, the time you rigged poor Ludgar's entrance exam so that he couldn't possibly pass.
That's not...
Heed me, Ludgar. As director, I have new orders for you. Defeat Julius, recover the Waymarker, and give it to me.
Please, you have to trust me.
Oh, brother. Literally. Are you kidding me? Isn't one rogue Kresnik annoying enough? Fine. The employee handbook is quite clear about punishment for insubordination.
We'll help! No way. This is their fight.
Let me show you how the world works.
You'll want to talk.
Said the pot to the kettle.
Shut up!
Too bad.
Power swing!
Too bad.
Power swing! Spartan relay!
Let's take
Spartan
it
relay!
We need to do our best. This is our chance to win. I'll heal you.
Spartan relay! Spartan relay!
I'll heal you.
Dodge punishment! Spartan relay!
What have you done?
Power swing! Dodge punishment!
We need to do our best. This is our chance to win.
Now it's on!
Power swing!
Can I get a do-over?
Spartan relay! Dark punishment! Dark punishment! Spartan relay! Power swing! Spartan relay! Guardian field! Spartan relay!
Too bad.
Please make this fun.
Spartan relay! Power swing! Punishment! Power swing!
Too bad.
Spartan relay!
Now it's on!
Spartan relay!
At least make this fun.
Spartan relay! Take this!
I'll heal you.
Dark punishment! Spartan
All right,
relay!
here you go.
Guardian field! Spartan relay! Power swing! Guardian field! Dark punishment! Power swing!
Too bad.
Dark punishment!
Lot of trash talk for a week.
Spartan relay! Spartan relay! Spartan relay! Guardian field! Dance! Dancing bayonet! No escape! Power swing! Dance! Dance!
I'll heal you.
Dirt! Spartan relay! Spartan relay! Power swing!
Too bad. This has to be a joke.
So, are all higher-ups like this? I sure hope not.
Just a few.
It must be hard being a grown-up.
Your brothers, no doubt about it. Look at the way you both vex me.
Stop it, Rideaux!
Are you his brother or his mommy? Ludgar! Last chance, Agent. Retrieve the waymarker and return to headquarters now. Smart move. You get to live.
I'm so sorry.
Ludgar.
You're coming with us.
So we're in Olympias? In a different dimension? You have got to be kidding me.
Mr. Bakor has been expecting you.
Hey! Say, have you heard anything from Julius?
Nova, I've told you that's classified.
I'm off the clock. Just a question between friends. Huh? The glasses guy. Aren't you worried? He practically raised you, didn't he? You going to be okay? The glasses guy is okay?
Excellent work, Ludgar. You've gone above and beyond the call of duty. You must be proud of your talented brother.
That's enough. Don't go praising him for this.
You got that right. Doing a good job meant destroying my world.
They told me about you. What was your name again?
Mila, the former Maxwell.
You're serious?
Pretty skeptical for a destroyer of worlds.
Not because we want to. We do it to protect the Prime Dimension. Also, we do it to reach the land of Canaan.
Canaan, the throne of the Great Spirit of the Void, Origin, guarded by Kronos.
You were serious about the Maxwell thing. I can see that now.
Just something I heard from my sister.
Then your sister is a very well-informed woman. Legend has it, Origin will grant the wish of the first human who comes before him to plead their case.
Beasley!
That was the pact made eons ago between humanity and spirits. The three primordial spirits.
The three were Maxwell, Kronos, and the Great Spirit of the Void, Origin.
The pact came to be known as Origin's Trial.
Present yourself to the spirit of the void, and any wish may be granted.
Yes, the void gave birth to the whole of creation. Its great spirit, Origin, rules over all of his kind. A being so powerful could surely grant anything and everything.
Why did they agree to such a pact?
To test us, to test our strength, our will, our ambition. Or so some believe. Perhaps they just find enjoyment in watching humanity struggle and suffer.
The Great Spirits wouldn't do that.
No, they bear no love for us.
She was an essential cog in my machine.
You may be right. The scions of Kresnik have waged war amongst themselves for centuries, each one hoping to reach Canaan first. At times, father against son.
And occasionally, brother against brother.
Somebody get to the point already!
Ditto that, guys. I mean, we have the Waymarker after all. Let's just hightail it to Canaan.
Would that it were that simple, but alas, it's not.
A single Waymarker won't get you to the land of Canaan. You'll need 5 in all. This is but the first. Maxwell's Temporal Blade.
The others are the Longdow's Dust, the Seafall Phantom's Eye, the Arc Sentinel's Heart, and... the final one is still a mystery.
Unfortunately, all of these items have fallen through the proverbial cracks in the Prime Dimension.
So we find them in the fractured ones, is that it?
Precisely. If a Waymarker exists in a fractured dimension, it would have to be the entity that differs the most from its original nature in this one.
In other words, the Waymarkers will always be divergence catalysts. And bringing the lost Waymarkers back into the Prime Dimension is the real mission of the agents.
Not everyone is suited for a mission of this nature. An agent must have a very specific power to carry matter from a fractured dimension into the Prime one.
Here at Spirius, we have a title for those who possess that ability. They are the Keys of Kresnik.
And by they, we mean you, Ludgar. Yes, the same power that my agents have scoured the fractured dimensions to locate.
So why is Spirius trying to get to Canaan? What's your wish?
We will ask the Great Spirit Origin to nullify the existence of the fractured dimensions. Their numbers increase. We are no longer able to deal with them one by one.
Someone's hungry.
I can't help if my tummy's rumbly.
I'll arrange for refreshments.
Why don't you just have Ludgar whip us up something?
Huh? Are you suggesting that Ludgar's a good cook?
I guess he's okay. Mila too.
Well, someone had better feed this scrappy little thing before she passes out from hunger. Ludgar, I have no doubt you will reach the land of Canaan. Good luck.
Ditto.
Ludgar, I never wanted this for you.
I'm really hungry. Let's go to Ludgar's already. You should come too.
If I must.
Are you sure you're okay with having company right now?
I'll take the special.
You don't know what it is yet.
If it's the special, it's special.
You're in a good mood, huh, Elle?
Of course! Now we know how to get to the land of Canaan.
By destroying other worlds?
It is what it is, sorry.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Hey,
So what? You agree with her?
well,
Oh, Mom, okay! Is it spicy? We'll tell you how to make it L-style, smarty pants. Anyway, let's dig in. This is L-style.
Even to cook, you depend on Spyrex.
Mila, about what you said before. The land of Canaan is where the Great Spirit Origin is, right? And he purifies our souls and subjects them to reincarnation?
Like I said, that's just what my sister told me.
It has been nearly 2 millennia, but time grows short. Origin cannot continue purifying souls much longer.
When the Spyrite Vault went haywire, it said something about soul contamination.
Error, soul contamination spreading.
Spyrite?
Jude here is a Spyrite genius.
If I can perfect Spyrite technology, we won't need Spyrix anymore.
A world without Spyrex.
Maybe our trouble with Spyrites is linked to the soul purification process. Even if it's not, if Canaan is so important that it will change the course of history, then it's somewhere I have to go. Mila!
You're coming with us, right? You and me and Jude and everybody.
I'll tag along for a while. Long enough to confirm my world's fate, and not a moment more.
Sorry, Ludgar. I guess they didn't like the special. Hey, a little help? What's the holdup? Don't forget, you need me. You know, the key thingy? That special power of yours is neat and all, but it needs me around, doesn't it? I'm not trying to be mean, but it's worthless without me, right? Aha! You need my help, no ifs or buts. So, maybe you could come with me to Canaan. You're giving it back? Oh, I get it. It doesn't matter which one of us carries it, because we're a team now. Give me your pinky, okay? It's important. Daddy told me a promise isn't really a promise unless you pinky swear on it. You gotta promise me we're going to the land of Canaan together.
Okay.
You better.
Ludgar! Good news! You're free to travel to Sapstrath's Sea Haven. The payments keep rolling in, and everyone admires a man who pays his debts.
Oh, right! That's one step closer to Canaan.
Whoa! Al seems unusually fired up.
There's nothing unusual about it. Maybe you've grown so old, so you've forgotten what it's like to be excited.
Maybe you're right. I need to rediscover my passion. Ahem. Congratulations! You're cleared for Sapstrath's Sea Haven! Woo! Go get him! You can do it! Roar!
Okay, that's just weird. When things get tough, you know I'll be there to help. After all, it's one of my duties as your partner. You know, Mila, you have really big knockers.
What? Where did you learn that? I swear, kids are such a hassle.
Oh, man. Writing for the paper has made me realize how truly horrible my penmanship is. When I turned in my last article, I could see pity in my editor's eyes. I gotta really practice now.
A world with no schism. And when humans use Spyrex, spirits don't die.
That's because Mila left us a whole bunch of mana.
Of course, we still have plenty of problems.
But it's a whole lot better than being at war.
Are you sure about that? What guarantee do you have that this world will be better off than it was with the schism?
Well...
See? Not that I trust any guarantees coming from someone like you.
La 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 la. I'm going to Canaan. I'm going to Canaan.
Well, aren't we in a good mood for no reason?
Bzz, wrong. I have plenty of reasons.
So what are they then?
Sorry, that's on a need-to-know basis. Isn't that right, Ludgar?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Ludgar, why did you tell her?
So in other words, you've agreed to destroy more worlds.
Hey, don't get mad at him. We're doing all this together. No matter how hard the road is, we'll travel it together.
You sound like you're making marital vows.
And you sound like you're jealous.
Huh? What do I have to be jealous about? What are you laughing about? Ow! You two really are annoying. Tipo sure is made of strange material.
What are you doing?
It's soft to the touch, but what exactly is it?
Don't look at that part!
Hey, cut that out! Tipo has certain secrets he wants to protect.
What kind of secrets?
You know, various kinds.
It wouldn't kill you to tell me some of them, you know.
Listen, Mila, Tipo is shy about his body.
The contents of half my body are highly classified. If it were to get out, we'd all be doomed.
You don't really understand him yourself, do you?
That's not true.
If you're so nosy, then why don't you tell us all what you're made of?
Me? I'm made of kindness and rainbows. Oh, come on! Nothing? Not even a smile? Now this is just embarrassing. Thanks for nothing.
Huh. This trip has been totally devoid of any romance.
Oh, Lady Elise has reached an age where she suddenly cares about such things.
Shut up, Alvin. You don't need to join in.
Go easy on him. Alvin has reached an age where he's suddenly desperate to fit in with us younger types.
It's only natural when you get older.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe they're right.
What? I'm still young and spry. Ludgar, say something to the insolent womenfolk. In 10 years, I'm gonna remind you about this day. And we'll see just how clever you think it is then. Ah, Rollo. Only you and I understand the pain of male adulthood.